Yeah, it'll be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Hey, in this video we're going to be crossing the border between Mexico and Guatemala. We'll give some tricks, tips and costs. Stick around to see how we do it.
That was completely fine. It took about 1.5 seconds per nostril. I literally can't believe how we worked ourselves up for no reason. Yeah, hopefully every single one from now onwards is going to be the same.
Both of our results have come back positive, so that's one less stress to think about.
We've got a 15-hour journey just to get to Tapachula, which is close to the border between Mexico and Guatemala. And then some more from there.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. So it's about 6 o'clock. We've just made it to Tapachula, which is about 2 hours ahead of schedule. We were only on the bus for about 13 hours, which is relatively pleasant, relatively comfortable, but fucking freezing. Honestly, like, nobody's wearing any clothes during the day because it's so hot here, but they keep the buses fucking so cold. They've got the AC on full blast even at night. But we were wearing like jumpers and like shoes and stuff. It's still just so cold. But anyway, we're here now, slept relatively well. We've got to figure out how to get to the border from Tapachula, and we'll check back in.
We've just made it to Talisman, and we're about to have our passports checked and stamped and cross the border. We've just had our passport stamped and we're about to physically cross the border.
So once we got to the other side of the border, we actually had to get our passport stamped again and ask for 90 days. It was a really easy process, to be honest, but there are loads of people there like hassling you and trying to change your money. From just over the border in Guatemala, we got a taxi for like 40 quetzal just up to Malacatan, which is like the next relatively big town. And then from here, we're gonna get a bus to Guatemala City. But first of all, we need to find how we're gonna get a SIM card and how we're gonna get a bit of cash out.
So not only has Jordan left me on my own, he's gotten into a car with a stranger who hopefully will take him to an ATM to get some money out. We've got about 20 minutes before the 7 o'clock bus gets here. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
We haven't had anything for breakfast, so we're supporting we're feeding ourselves at the moment on these like little cereal bars that we found.
They're delicious.
They're beautiful, yeah.
We need 10, not 1 though.
Yeah, well I've already had 2 or 3 this morning. 2. I've already had 2 this morning. Is that nice?
Still going.
Oh wow.
Ideal.
It's going to be a comfy ride. Yeah, so we made it onto the bus to Guatemala City. The bus is leaving at like 7 in the morning. The clocks have gone back an hour, I think, since we've crossed the border.
Yeah, there's an hour difference.
Yeah, we haven't managed to get SIM cards or anything yet, but we got cash out. I went in the car with a kind doctor.
I've shown them my panic.
And you were panicking, weren't you? Okay. Yeah, so managed to get some cash out. We're on our way there. The bus is a little bit grubby, but it's okay.
At the front, at the top of it though.
Yeah, double-decker bus. It's like being in London.
Not quite.
Not quite.
But yeah, it'll take us about 5 hours to get there.
Yeah, I think about 5 hours.
Yeah. So we'll see you in 5 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna sleep again.
I'm not.
After arriving in Guatemala City, we decided to get a taxi back to our place. Our place had a few nice little co-working spaces and like a little foosball table, which was lovely. The top of the building had an amazing view as well. Unfortunately, the apartment that we were staying in was just a little bit like dark, and our room was pretty tiny, but it was relatively cheap, so it wasn't too bad. From there, we decided to get local transport into town to try and get some SIM cards.
What on earth was that? Oh my god. That went at the speed of lightning. Went way past where we were meant to go. We really need to learn some f***ing Spanish.
We're trying to get to a Tigo shop, is what they call it, where we can get a SIM card. But honestly, that it went so quickly then. We're slightly further away than when we started, but we'll get there.
I physically cannot believe how long it's taking. I think we've been here for an hour. I'm starving. Jordan, please come out already.
Well, we're currently sat in Walmart, stuffing our faces with whatever we could find because we're starving and haven't drunk enough today. And getting those SIM cards took ages. It was such a hassle. They nearly didn't let me have them because I didn't have my passport with me. But it was like £12 for 8 gigabytes of internet for the month. So pretty reasonably priced. But we're just done. I'm gonna eat this food and then we're gonna do a shop in Walmart or wherever else we want to go.
That's pretty cool.
And then we're gonna go back to the apartment and go to sleep.
We didn't end up filming last night because on our way home from Walmart we were super tired and you were feeling feverish and I banged my toe against a rock or something, so yeah, it was just not the time to be talking to a camera.
Yeah, it was a long day of day and a half of traveling. Normal way to get down from Mexico to Guatemala would be to get a tour from San Cristobal in Mexico. There are little tours there that will take you over the border and into a city in Guatemala, but we obviously decided not to do that.
Yeah, so we decided to take the overnight bus from Puerto Escondido to get to the border. This is our itinerary and how much it cost us. If you're interested, just pause the video and have a look.
We really hope you enjoyed this vlog. Thank you for following along. Let us know if there's anything that you found particularly surprising about our crossing the border into Guatemala. And we'll see you in the next one.